fucking I had a little explosion going on right now. But anyways, so here we have Ethereum time and date. Here we have right, here we have Ethereum. Here we have time and date, and we're gonna start off with. Let's start off with the weekly. Ethereum wise, actually, start with the monthly. Monthly wise, we're most near the all-time high. I told you these two are your areas to pay attention to. This is where we want Ethereum to hold to be bullish, but in reality, let me go to the daily. We wanted to break this area here. We wanted to create a U and just touch that monthly support. But again, since we had bad news with Putin and no deal was pretty much nothing happened, no deal with Russia. As we get closer to the S&P 500 opening, which is at 3 p.m. Arizona time, the market's gonna start dumping, and that's why right now you saw the light rally push. Fucking shit, my bad. You saw the right this little rally push throughout the night that I said to pay attention to. I said that we need, once Ethereum did this, I think this was 11. I think we needed to, no, it was, I think, yeah, let's see, 12, 11, 10. Anyways, from 9, oh yeah, from 9 to 1, we need to stay above this, and then that way we can continue going up. And you saw that move on up. Now it hit a resistance. Ethereum hit this resistance right here. That's where you're seeing that. And it's 10 o'clock. So if by 1 o'clock we start coming down here and we're at 4,470 from and come back down here by 11, no, yeah, 11:45 or so, no, yeah, 11:45 or so, 12ish. If we keep coming with this down pressure, most likely gonna close here at 1, and then from 1 to 5, it's gonna try and break this support that it's been on right here, and we're most likely gonna drop to that price right there, which is this support. But again, I don't think it's gonna drop that hard. If anything, it's gonna drop to right here because we have a lot of resistance in this area right here, right now in this region. So if anything, we're gonna drop to that price, and depending how the S&P then reacts on Monday, with if we do have data or whatnot, then you either will see it keep with this momentum or whatnot, bullishness, or yeah, you will, or if S&P breaks that support, like I told you guys, you're gonna see Bitcoin go down. But we need the S&P to really take a fat dump, like tariffs, like when they had the tariffs or that implementing labor, whatever it was. That's what we need for Bitcoin to really have a crazy drop. Otherwise, we could just be doing this, you guys. We're just gonna be doing this. And they're gonna, the moment Bitcoin does this, they're gonna scare you. Like when it goes up, hey, and it goes down again, they scare you. It's just a tactical fear. I already told you about Ethereum. If you can go back and watch his videos, I try to make them short, cause they all follow each other. Even the S&P is not that didn't do that strong of a push. It's rejecting that same area. If Ethereum and Bitcoin start doing it, it's gonna follow. There's gonna be a trend line. It's gonna start breaking it, being down here again. Same thing with Cardano. Cardano's right underneath a weekly 50 Fibonacci, I believe. Or it's right underneath it. So if I go to the weekly, boom, 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 boom. Come on, bitch. See, if I go to the 50 Fibonacci of Cardano, the 50 Fibonacci is right underneath it. So if we close the week above this 50, still bullish, but we want to pay attention to then how the market's going to react. By market, I mean the S&P 500, because this is good for Cardano. But it's interesting that Cardano on the 50 were breaking that. So it might be a wick by, it might be not be a wick, but it might close here. But the next week we may come back down right below it. But that's something to pay attention to. The fact that we're having a week close above that 50, that means that this next week we could possibly have, be touching higher or dropping, but then at the end coming back up again. So anyways, that's too much in the future. For now, I just like pay attention to what's going to happen in the next 4 to 8 hours. And that's if the markets do start dropping, especially around your 11:45, 12:30. If they keep maintaining where they are, then they're most likely around getting closer to 12:01. It's gonna start pushing it up and try to continue. But once we get to 3 p.m., you guys, when we get to 3 p.m., you will see most likely the Bitcoin and crypto start going down because of the bull markets synchronizing, and then the bad news hitting the market. The S&P opens at 3, and then you're gonna see articles how S&P opens low as no negotiables with Russia and Putin and blah 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 blah. You can start seeing that. How's your day going? Good, bro. Appreciate it. Hi, Caesar, my bad. I'm fucking bad with names. Hunter, what's up, bro? But yeah, that's all. That's all I got, you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll be doing a video later on.